He can
Bushwhack, Bounder Strike, punch the squirrel, monkey for the squirrel fight, then score. Actually went into a bramble maze. They did not get the Jingle Mastery off that. So the Ember Spirit is not in that much trouble. Yeah, doesn't want to take off. Instead, in the middle lane, we actually see a Phoenix stopping this Rolling Thunder, but they do kill Taiga in the process. That Phoenix is still going on, but it can't hit him right now. There's the Arena of Blood to finish up Suchlo. The RP as well. Smite and Sayu get caught in it.
range bear.
In case people don't know what it does, by the way, it will reduce infest cooldown by a lot, and then you infest enemy targets. You hit them from the inside for 5 seconds, for every 1.25 seconds at least. Unless you get duel, then you're gonna have to use one target.
Echo
Slam! That duel is possible. Smite still has the infest anyway. He can heal them inside, and he knows he can beat Mika in the mano a mano. There he goes. Inside Mika, he's disarmed, can't fight any longer, comes outside and destroys him. Smite continuing progression, going for Insania this time. Boik was gonna die in the back line.
Too better, a little bit too well, sorry, for Tundra.
Too better.
Too better.
Oh, Thistle. See if they catch him. Okay, this time actually the BKB. He still might die regardless. Skinner fighting head on. There's a time lapse. They're gonna break him again. Hit him with a Shadow Purge. He's out of Shikuchi's. They hit him with a Ravage. No more BKB. They actually caught the Omni by accident as well. But they don't conjure him. Skinner, they're gonna kill him with a Bloodlight instead. Now going for Fata. 3 kills for VP. Actually 4, because they killed him twice in that engagement. Ooh. I don't know, steady pump PP isn't really good enough here. They kill Snaking as well. Just went in trying to delay this push. That's another dieback for them. Not looking very good for Tundra. They catch the wolf.
GPK.
Searing chains. They're burning him up. Okay, they hit him with the E-Blade, but GPK will tank this. Skinner once again needs to Shikuchi himself. They do, but like kicks usually have gout, right? It's usually the feet that they can't move. It's not usually the side.
Oh, hold on, GPK.
GPK. Oh, GPK. That one last gritty last hit's gonna reveal his position, but he can fight this. He's fine. Turn the Wraith King into a pig. There we go. Arena Blood. Beautiful TM. However, they did lose their Aegis in the backlines. TM only take the reincarnation off Skinner. And the Ravage will hit them as well. DM is in trouble despite a good arena. That's not the right place to fight. And DM will end up falling here to the Coddle. GPK also a bit weak. Running him down. In comes the Phoenix Supernova in the middle of this. But they should be able to break the egg. They should be able to. And they will. Just barely. As Fata dies for it, so will Skinner a second time. DM did fight back to be able to fight in this engagement. And we're going to see Tundra retreating in the end, getting what they could out of this. Not bad.
Oh, wow. Fata does not even dare to get in range of a mana burn. He knows that he will very likely die to Nightfall if he tried that.
GPK gets hit, blast. Once again, a beautiful arena with a supernova in the middle of it. Skinner, that's his first life. They did get rid of the Aegis, but Skinner, there's a refresh immediately. Second supernova, that's a dead Skinner. GPK is okay, because he also had 2 lives this time. And he's going to go for the Visage next, bursting in with a single meld hit.
Wow. Yep.
Void Spirit went in, Dissimulate, that's Fata dead as well. Tundra are out of options. They have 1 Coddle and 1 Tide. They have a Ravage still, but they haven't been able to use it. There's a Takeon used for GPK, who has no BKB, by the way. He's been slowed down, but that was all a bait for 9, who now has got his Ghost Scepter at least, as VP continued to push down these buildings. And he tried to force the tier 4s, because the tier 2's still up down bottom.
Man, Sunray just melts Phoenix, gets rid of those Gravekeeper Cloak stacks just immediately.
Melts Visage, I mean.
Yeah. And this is just going to be GG. VP are just going to push down the game. I mean, they've got a Ravage, but oh my goodness.
They find Coddle. There's the Aether of Mist, Snaking, tanking it like a god, but instead he just killed himself as well against the Earth Spike. GG, there you go. Snaking, what a bro.
Usually talk the most. And I assume LGD getting a bit of the director's commentary themselves now. It's a beautiful stun on 2 from Faith Beyond. Koikva dead immediately, caught by the Will-O-Wisp and the Burrow Strike. Down he will go. This stun to follow up is going to pull Mickey back in as it swoops up for the kill onto Insania. Mickey popping the BKB, trying to fight as Ame has Metamorphosis. He's not even going to need it for the kill, though, onto the safe lane TA. There's the stun to Fi and Boxy, and it's going to be a full team wipe here.
He's going to go in first. Oh, Rolling Thunder. Taiga's going to go out first. But I don't think the Pudge is the best objective here. Boxy might be easier. They got rid of Taiga first, and actually, he's not lasting at all. Too much damage from Ame. Destroyed. And that BKB, I lied. They don't need Blink Dagger. They just need to run at them. Boxy's out. Koikva trying to stand his ground. Ooh. And it is allowed, but unfortunately, he is not going to be successful to fight behind the tier 2. But for the most part, this is not that bad, though. They have high gun control. If they actually just pick 3 heroes. Oh, the Sniper? Koikva? They need one more hit. They're going to get him. That's it. Quake was down. That's his first life. He's out of position. This is a sniper. They're trying to hook him out. That's not going to succeed. The damage is so high. Quake was trying to heal back up, and he's actually dealing too much damage. They also dismember the Night Stalker. Quake was trying to get away as Mickey falls instead. Quake has enough space between him and Night Stalker, but now Crippling Fear on him. Rolling Thunder covering him. Quake holding his ground. The damage is high. It's enough. They bring him down. The sniper is dead, and so is everyone around him. LGD will take this fight.
Don't let your memes be dreams, kids. Slasher's way. I was so tempted to yell. I thought it was going to go for him.
Maybe just Night Stalker's too strong, right? He cancels your dismember relatively easily, and as we're going to see it now, they're going to just burst you down. There's just no chance for Mickey. They also catch up to the Void Spirit with a nice Rod of Athos and the Ancient Seal. It's not going to be sufficient. They're going to go for the Rex instead. Taking advantage of this damage. There's a freezing field, and for now, Sniper's still hurting them. They need to run at Boikva. Split Earth won't help. They've not lost anyone just yet, and LGD Shalva finally goes down, so they bring down the Lesh here as the Night Stalker goes over for the Sniper, and that's going to be Boikva dying together with Mickey a second time. He bought back for this. They'll take down 3, and these guys all have no buyback, 2 of which actually used it.
2v5.
And they're running down Boikva. That overwhelming blink really paying off now. And with a Nullifier, they'll team wipe twice and get the game.
Applying so much more damage, and they've acquired so many more items than their counterparts in S4.
S4 is in. Rest of the team following up, but he's taking a lot of damage. Might be able to get the kill over onto Y. Y's okay with this, though. He does have an Aghanim Scepter. They get a nice stomp fall with a beautiful Burrow Strike coming up from Faith Beyond, who's got the epicenter. S4, his Kanskin goes down. Nico Baby is just trapped in a world of pain with Faith Beyond and Zhao 8 as he will die. He buys back immediately. Limp over here with that BKB, but they have so much damage. It doesn't seem to matter at all as they get themselves a double kill. And now it's a triple kill for Faith Beyond. More buybacks coming out. They are not ready to lose this game. But Ame, he's just beating them down. They have the lockdown, and there it is. They are just running over at Alliance, and the GGs are dropped.
I've seen Team's early GG a few times. Rare to see the production GG, but
yeah, I thought I missed
that was over.
And
a lot of the control. And yeah, it looks like the shard primarily for Clinks you need it, just so you always have the death pack.
Nico Baby. He's got a spider leg BKB out. Ame, though, jumping over onto the back lines. They don't quite have the vision, though, as he has the Glimmer Cape and the Force Staff. As far as to be careful, he's going in for the call. They have Limp over on the high ground. They're trying to just take out this Faceless Void, and they will be able to do it with a big dunk. Faith Beyond, though, he's very tanky. Nico Baby throwing out the stun. Zhao 8 forced to run away. And they have this Brain, though, coming out from Limp, doing a decent amount of damage over on the back lines. Again, Zhao 8 to fall. Ame, though, still putting out a lot of damage. S4, he's got to be very careful. Just moves off to the side again. Limp doing the little battery dance that he can do as a Pugna will be able to ensure S4 is still part of this fight as they go in again with that Storm Hammer. They've got some of the damage. Do they have enough, though, is the question. Why? He does have the Chronosphere if they need it to just try to disengage, but he's got to be very careful. Nico Baby just chopping them down into pieces, breaking those bones apart, and it looks like they'll finally be able to take out the Aegis the first time, but he's coming up a second. There it is, the call, followed up here. Y trying to find the angle, trying to figure out what's the best play here. S4 taking a lot of damage. They have the Decrepify, the little battery coming out, but they grab up the Pugna, but they have the Guardian Angel. Faith Beyond finally falling over here. FNG, he's next to go down. Q will also fall. Ame, though, he also gets murdered as Y gets taunted up, held into place, and just sucked dry. That is.
He's got to like drop items or something.
Nico turning back around. S4. Y looking for the opening. Does manage to Chronosphere 3. Again, buying just a little bit more time, but it's just buying time. That's all he can do is use it as a way to hold people into place. They do manage to find Hansken over. Faith Beyond is just a very tanky boy, smacking away over here at Limp. Limp, he gets cookie hopped down. That is a dead Pugna. They're forcing them out of the base. FNG, Zhao Wei turns around. He's like, oh, wait, didn't we kill you? No, not yet. Nico Baby with the spider legs, running for his life here. We've got so much decay going on. Faith Beyond is a big boy, 6,800 health.
Ame starts to hit throne.
Yeah, no reason for him not to right now. Alliance trying to figure out how do we get into this fight. We don't have our Omni. Okay, all right. They might have been able to find themselves a double kill for Nico Baby. That's looking pretty good, but it's not looking good for Nico Baby because he's dead. Oh my word, the GG gets called. Beautiful, half a Rax anyways. Stusa does hit hard. Look at him, he's going right back in again. Sko is here, and woof! There was a King Jungles there.
See you later. This is a problem for Medusa. You need to get out of the situation. This hero can't disengage very well.
Hector's here. He doesn't need a stun. He's just going to start hitting away with the Lotus Orb, though. Tavo will turn back around. He's got the BKB. He's going to try to lifesteal off of it. It's a double kill here as the Yolocor next to fall. The Ice Blast coming in hot. Schofield rolling forward. The disarms. Can they get in there? The follow-up, the Avalanche. They still have not been able to take down Schofield, and they're going to find themselves 40R over here on the side, too. Kick back again, the silence, and that's a dead Tiny.
Good item on bat. After you lasso and you've used your other spells, you could technically just pop it.
Can you? Does it work that way? I haven't tested it.
You should be able to use it while lassoed, right? And they just stay lassoed too, and you just run a little bit faster, so you can drag it a little bit further.
Stabile. Chris Luck starts up that Firefly, hits back, not even going to commit that lasso because they use the Epicenter Burrow Strike instead. King Jungle's hopping on down. He'll get some damage over onto Whisper. They drop the Static Storm. That should be the end of the Sand King here. So follow up with that Splitter. They get the Doom off over onto Chris Luck. He is muted. And they're trying to finish him off, trying to get enough damage. 3-man Dream Coil off to the side. The snap coming out. This Bat Rider, it's not looking good for him. It looks like he's probably going to die, but over on the back line, they land a nice stomp, get the kill. The Yolocor, and now King Jungle. Schofield's trying to be as slippery as possible, going onto the high ground, jumps down with the Waning Rift. Tavo, good stuff. Perhaps that was a bit too cheeky there, friends.
I don't know about that one.
They just get nibbled up. The Shadow Dance is here. Turn their attention to King Jungles, throw out the leash. They get themselves another kill. This is Scrappy Stinger. He's almost able to survive. Not quite, though, and it looks like Hector just got a little too greedy as he is the next one to fall.
Engineer, Avo? That's the least I would expect.
Software engineer, we're fakes. That's not really an engineer. It's barely a career. Anyway, they find the Night Stalker.
Nice throw.
Aspen Persimmon saves him, actually. In fact, who they're going to kill is ADR instead. He's capable of blinking out in time, activating the BKB as well. Smiling Knight. Trying to hit Tavo, not dealing too much damage though, instead finds the Sven. There's the Guardian Angel. Smiling Knight cannot continue this fight, but apparently neither can SG. They've actually taken the Sven out thanks to the Astral Imprisonment. Smiling Knight in trouble. He might just die to the Epicenter. They will get him in exchange for Tavo though. Empire have to buy back.
Oh no, they got the Astral on him.
No, they can now finish up Costabile. Costabile just hit the Night Stalker and kills him with one single hit. That crit's too powerful. He actually kills two because of the Frost Shield for Smiling Knight that allows him to fight mano a mano against Costabile.
Oh my God.
Costabile, one more hit, mashes the Lich's head in. Smiling Knight cannot deal with him. It's a rampage.
Jesus.
Costabile will take down everything in his path. No more God Strength, but he wants to continue this regardless. Unfortunately, the Blink Dagger will make this an impossibility.
And the silver
Damage, look at the damage on Stinger though. Ooh, those big crits. Jump forward here, coming out from S4. We'll go in for the Ravage and follow up with the Global Silence. Stinger is taken out immediately. Stinger going to buy back here. The Sunderplay coming out from Hector. He's going to try to just remove this S4 from the game. Fissure getting thrown out. It just buys a bit more time, but Whisper jumping right back in with the Burrow Strike. He's still in Fissures. We got everybody's just cut off back and forth over here. Whisper will fall. Lots of damage coming out from Nico, baby. Oh, but the Echo Zip coming out from Hanskin will be able to stun them. Can they get enough damage off Chris Luck? He's trying to fight here with Nico, baby, as is Hector. They finally managed to take him out. Buybacks are coming out now. FNG and Nico, baby, want to be a part of this fight. That's another Sunder coming out. As Stinger has to be very careful here. Nope, he is dead.
Oh, Satanic is just the most insane item.
Here comes the creep wave, and they are ready to put the pressure down on this tier 2.
Who has worse posture, the Granite Golem or Darkseer?
I mean, Darkseer is really old, dude. Like, it's kind of rude of you to mention that.
We have already established that age is just a number. Oh, here we go.
There
Nice
it is. Oh, what a
combo.
combination coming out from the side of East Coast. Nico, baby, trying to make this play. They've got the Epicenter over Hanskin. They just don't have enough damage, though, now, as he's just going to get chopped down.